Alright, hey guys, how's it going? It's Evan, your league manager here, and this is the week 2 commissioner's report so far. And I have decided that I'm going to keep doing this for a while, recording my screen and stuff like that, because I honestly think it's a lot easier, because I get to show you all this stuff in pretty much like a good minute or two. But yeah, and then I'm going to do my little challenge or whatever every day, or I mean not every day, every week after I show you guys the scoreboard and stuff like that. And as usual, like I said last year, today's challenge is going to be I'm going to longboard down the hill, and I am going to pretty much say like all my thoughts about the last week so far, or this week technically. So as we're doing that, let's get started. So, as we see here, and by the way, this is my live reaction, so I have been keeping up with the scores, but I have not been keeping up with the players and stuff like that. So we're going to go with the first one, the Big Boy Beatdown against the Brady Bunch, 2-0 and 0-2, 78-81. Let's see here. In case if you guys didn't know as well, it does say my name right here. I am not leading this team. I am not leading it. It is my dad. I had to make a team because, I was making the league. But just to let you know, in case if you didn't know that already. So far, Tom Brady with 28 points. Last week's MVP against that win against Buffalo, 40-32. That was a pretty good game last week. And then the Ravens and Adam Vinatieri. Oh, gosh. We've been talking about this in the family, and we have been deciding about this stuff, or my dad actually has been deciding about this stuff, but I am just going to say this to him right now. Please do something about these two. These 2 past weeks, them two are not doing so well. So do your research, Dad, and let's see what you get. And on the other side, we got some pretty decent amount of points, 11s and 10s. 19 is the highest. Steven Gostkowski. Damn, 40-32. Made all 4 of his field goal attempts, including a 50-yarder and a 60-point effort, or 16-point effort in Sunday's win over the Bills. That is pretty impressive for a kicker. I don't think I've ever seen a kicker kick more than at least 10 points, honestly. That isn't pretty impressive. See, it definitely gives them not satisfaction. Gives them a little bit of bragging rights from Adam Vinatieri. And Andrew Luck not doing so well. I saw that game. I think he threw 3 interceptions. I think 3 interceptions and 1 fumble. Sorry. Andrew Luck is a really good quarterback, but I guess he just had a bad day. Logan Zeros and Ben Bombowski. Just kidding. Team Bonky Squad. Sorry. I always want to say Bombowski like that, just like that. 82-98. That's a pretty good win for Team Ben, as he's got the 2-0 as well, as Logan's still 0-2. We got some pretty high points right here. Odell Beckham and Peyton Manning with 20 points. Are they on the same team? No, they're not. Why did I say that? Odell for the Giants and Peyton for the Denver as well. 20-20. It's very good, very good. And then speaking of the kickers, 15 and 16. Well, now I eat my own words. I guess I have seen more than 10 points offered by the kickers. Jeremy Hill with -1. That's something you should look at. I wonder what happened to him. He'll be back in action. The Ravens, despite getting benched for his 2 fumbles in week 2. 2 fumbles for Jeremy Hill. Keep up on that, Ben. Either way, he gets it away with this win with the 21, 14, and 27 from Antonio Brown. It's doing great so far. Keep it up, man. The O-side Cowboy on Team Luo. Chris is 1-1. Ian is still 2-0. Sorry. 83-50. I think you get a trophy for that too. If you get more than 30 points on your opponent, I think you get a trophy. It's called the Domination. I don't know. Tony Romo is injured now. So as we all know, he had his collarbone injury, quote unquote. Matt Forte and Carlos Hyde, have heard about them too. I think they're injured as well. Forte with his knee, and Hyde something with his leg. Yeah, I was about to say leg. I don't know about them too, but keep it up on that. We got to need to look for a new quarterback. 6 points, not a lot for a quarterback. Broncos are 20. I heard they did great. Drew Brees questionable and stuff like that. I know he had a shoulder injury. A lot of quarterbacks are getting injured and stuff like that recently. And then a lot of low points right here. Got to look at that stuff. All these players, got to look at them. I don't know about last week. I don't remember, and I don't have time to do it right now. But these two players, Drew Brees and Adrian Peterson, did well, just not enough to get that win. And last but not least, Lana and Sean, Team LPLP against Team Clarkness, 105 to 189. And let's see here. Lana is 0-2 so far. Let's see if he changed it. And yes, you did. I can see that Le'Veon Bell is still gone. We still got some questionables on here. That's probably just for this week, though. 13, 10, 30 points, 18, 16. Some pretty good numbers, but you also got some low numbers right here. The low kickers as well. 30 points for Ben Roethlisberger. That is a huge amount of points. Ben went off last week. And 21 to 27 passes. That's six misses. 369 yards and 3 touchdowns. That is definitely enough to get that 30 points. And then on the other side, which got that win, Aaron Rodgers, Giovanni Bernard, D'Angelo Williams. Those big numbers are all piling in. We got some negatives, but I guess these just past few weeks, it's just been a little bit of bad mistakes from these past teams. I mean, come on, who loses against the Raiders? Matt Prater, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, I'm sorry if I offend you. Only made his field goal attempt of Sunday, knocking a 26-yard field goal. Gives him that 4 points, gives him that win, 105-98. Now that is the end of the Week 2 recap so far. As you can see, no one did some smack talking. It's okay, I'm not trying to punish you guys for it. And then here's the Week 3 scoreboard coming up. This week, the first game is tomorrow, actually. The Brady Bunch and Ben, 2-0. Someone's streak is going to get wrecked. Logan and Big Boy Beatdown, someone's streak is going to start. Team Luo and Team Clarkness, someone's streak is going to be, I don't know. And O-Side and Lana, will Ian defend his 2-0 record? We'll find out next week. But that is it for all. I am gonna go ride my longboard. So, I'll see you there. Guys, how's it going? I'm back here, and as you can tell, I am outside. I am sitting on my longboard as well, and I did promise this. I was supposed to go down my hill while I was saying my thoughts about Week 2. So, it's actually really hot out here. I'm wearing my San Diego jersey from when I played softball with you guys. And school's coming out too, so there's kind of a lot of cars out here. So I'm gonna wait a little bit. But yeah, so alright. But thank you guys for tuning in for this week. And I'll talk to you later. By the way, Dad, if you're watching, do something about Adam Vinatieri and the Ravens defense. Will O-Side Cowboy keep his streak? Will Ben Bombowski beat the Brady Bunch? Tune in next week and we'll find out. Better get your players done. Better do your research. And that's pretty much it. But I wish good luck to all you people, and Bums 2K15. Race me, Ben.